So, what are some of the places that you have explored so far?
Okay, so I explored.
Hi, good morning. How are you? You're on mute right now. Unmute your mic first.
Okay, sorry, I'm very good. And what about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing well. Thanks a lot for asking. Where are you from?
I'm from Kota, Rajasthan.
And what do you do?
I'm a school teacher. I'm teaching class 6 to 10th.
Okay, which subject?
I'm teaching Sanskrit.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
So you have done Sanskrit honors then.
Yes, in my graduation, my uh, major subject was Sanskrit. So I did post graduation with Sanskrit.
Got it. That's great. And what about your hobbies and interests?
Okay, so when I get time, so I love to read book and I love to listen Bollywood music.
Hmm.
Yeah, that and I always love to play sports, mainly outdoor sports.
That's great. So what are some sports that you play?
Okay, so right now I play cricket as well as uh, table tennis. Table tennis not outdoor sport, but I love to play. And
Mm,
these two sports are majorly I play.
got it. And you mentioned about Bollywood music. So who's your favorite singer?
So none other than Arijit Singh is my one of the most favorite singers. And sometimes I feel when I connect with lyrics, so that song that have good lyrics, so
Hmm.
that would be my favorite
Got
and become my favorite.
it. That's great. And you mentioned about reading books as well, right?
Yes.
So which type of books you like to read?
Okay. So for practicing English, I love to read uh, uh, tales book like Grandma's Tales, Toys Tales. Okay, it has
Hmm.
simple vocabulary with good grammar, and it has some pictures also with better uh, font size, better size of font. So this is very comfortable to read. Nowadays, somebody gifted me uh, a book named "How Does Your Subconscious Mind Work?" So, okay, so I'm trying to read out that book.
Got it. So the grandma one that you were mentioning, was it like by Sudha Murthy?
No.
You should read her book as well because she has also written one collection of short stories called Grandma's Bag of Stories. It's available online also. You can download the PDF version and you can read
Yes,
that.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I heard about Sudha Murthy's.
Because her stories and her novels are really great to start with. She's a beginner level author, and the way she writes with simplicity in her language, and it's very easy to understand also. But the way she fabricates the stories, that is the most beautiful part of
Yes.
that. Good to know about you.
Okay, so
So today,
this is my
I know
first
it's your
class.
first session.
Very first.
Yes.
Yes. I booked a demo session. I don't know. I don't know the teacher name, tutor name.
Mhm.
It's Leela, and I don't know full name. Okay, so she gave me some tips about how to give your introduction. So
Mhm.
just in 15 minutes. So I applied the whole. I grabbed her tips. So is it my introduction is true?
Yeah, it was good. That's how we are supposed to give introductions. First, we talk about I mean, if you are giving it for interview, then it differs because then you have to talk about basically you and your educational experience if it is required. And
Hmm.
if, I mean, if you are applying for a school job, then of course you have to talk about your educational experience. But when you apply for any like IT sector or something, then in brief we mention about our educational experience, then we more talk about our experience that we have.
Okay.
Yeah. And then our strengths and weaknesses, hobbies, it goes well with the introduction. So that you should always include.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So today our topic is related to travel. So we will be mostly talking about that in the session today. So whenever
Hmm.
you join any session, there will be a session notes document attached with the session. So in that you will
So
see the topic of the session, some vocabulary words and the grammar exercises. So try to
I did
always
not
download
see.
that.
I did not see before joining the session.
Yeah, but it's okay. From next time onwards, that's why I
Next
told
time I
you.
will remember it.
Yeah, yes. So do you like to travel?
Yes, not too much, but whenever I have to travel. So I love to travel.
Okay. So like for what reason do you travel? Is it for work or just like vacation?
Uh, it is not for work because currently I'm working in an
Mhm.
institute. So most of the time of most of the time of the year I have to work there. So uh, I cannot travel a lot. But whenever whenever my vacations uh, open, whenever my vacation opens, so
Whenever my vacation starts.
starts. So I travel my workplace to my home. So yeah, so just traveling to one place to
Yeah,
another place.
that's good. So what are some of the places that you have explored so far?
Okay, so I explored many Jain pilgrim sites like Samesh Chikarji is the one of the most pilgrim site of Jainism, Jain people. It is located in Jharkhand. Okay, so and too many sites like Songad is one of the most pilgrim site of Jainism. Okay, so it is. Uh, I also uh, I also visited many times, and currently I'm working there. So it is, uh, and to a lot of sites I have visited.
So you have only done pilgrimage tours or you have also gone to any tourist destinations?
No, I did not go any tourist destination.
Mhm. So with whom do you go to these temples and all of these places?
With my parents and with my colleagues. So because I am from Jain background, so I have lots of my Jain friends. So we make a plan and go to pilgrim sites. It is our tourist destination also
Mhm.
because we love to explore our culture and the temple made with uh, made with culture. So it is uh, it is the uh, it is the um, most attractive way to explore our culture and explore our history, know about your history, what is your history. So that's why.
Mhm. Yeah. So talk about like out of all the places that you have visited, all the temples. So which one did you like the most?
Okay, so mm, I like the most uh, Palitana. It is. nearby Gujarat and one of the most famous city of Gujarat, Palitana. Okay, so in Palitana, there are, I think, about around 4,000 temples of Jains are located in Palitana. And the temples with, uh, made with, what should I say? Okay, so when you, uh, temp and okay, so let's go. I don't remember that word. Murti Kala and this type of word.
Culture.
Sculpture. Okay, so the temple made with many, and temple has history. So if you want to explore both sides of Jainism, Digambar and Shwetambar, there are two parts of Jain people, Digambaras and Shwetambaras. So you can find both temples there.
Hmm. Okay, that's great. So which one are you?
I am from Digambar.
So it's, I think the value and belief system is same. It's just the clothes system, right? One
Yes,
doesn't
yes,
wear, yeah,
yes. One
got
Digambar does not wear any clothes, but
it.
Shwetambar wear.
Yeah.
Shwetambaras wear many clothes.
Mhm. So what is like one principle of your culture that you really admire the most?
Okay, so there are three gems in Jainism, both Digambaras and Shwetambaras. Okay, so three gems are equally uh, adorable in both sides. Okay, so first is Samyak Darshan means good faith, good knowledge, and uh, good conduct, character. Okay, so Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan, and Samyak Charity. So one who achieved the three gems, so uh, he will be omniscient.
Hmm. Okay. So this
So
is the
these are
principle
three
you
gems
admire
of
the
Jainism.
most.
Yes, these are the four principle of our Jainism. And the other principle is ahimsa paramo dharma. One should one who is alive, so uh, you shouldn't um,
Harm
uh,
those
ha
living beings.
harm those. Yes.
Hmm. That's right. Great. Well done. So here when you were earlier saying that one of the most pilgrim site, so this is
Mhm.
incomplete sentence. So either you can
Okay.
say it's one of the most popular or one of the most famous pilgrimage site.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
my question is, what is the meaning of pilgrim and pilgrimage?
Pilgrimage is like when we go to that place, I mean, whenever we are
Mhm.
visiting any, for that matter, spiritual place in that sense, or a godly place. So that we call as a journey. So pilgrimage is more related to a journey. So it becomes a pilgrimage place. And pilgrims are the people who goes
Okay.
to that place.
I usually confuse in those words.
Yeah. Whenever you go to any site, that is called pilgrimage only.
Okay, thank you.
I also visit many times. I have visited many a times.
Many a times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, try to be a little relaxed when you are speaking, because right now I can observe like you are being a little conscious when you are speaking. So it's
Yes.
okay to make mistakes also, even whatever you
Mhm.
have in your heart. From next session onwards, just try to say everything related to the topic. So it is not required, much thinking is not required over here, because we are not judgmental about what you are going to say or whether it is right or wrong. So we are not concerned with that. We are more interested to hear your free and open speech. So focus
Okay.
more on that. Be a little relaxed while speaking. And another thing where you have to focus more on is your vocabulary part. So you are already reading, but get involved in reading a lot more, because reading fictional stories and novels will help you a lot in developing your imagination as well as your
Mhm.
vocabulary. So practice reading more. And I already gave you Sudha Murthy's name, so you can pick up some of her novels or short stories. You can read that. Then second thing should be, try to get involved in listening practice also. So watch some celebrity interviews, podcasts on YouTube. That will really help you to develop your speaking style in upgraded manner, because they when you will watch any interview, so you will see how those people, they bring in some kind of stories or anecdotes
Mhm.
also in their speech whenever they are talking. So
Yes.
you will learn the art of storytelling from there. So it is important to, on a day to day basis, to listen to something. So reading and listening should be a part of your daily activity. Other than this, whenever you come across any new word, make sure that you are writing that word down, and then create at least two, three new sentences with that word, so that you
Okay.
can remember that word for a longer period of time.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So keep these things in mind and follow these suggestions, and do not forget to check the session note document before joining the session, because there
Okay.
also a lot of good vocabulary is there. So it will really help you to speak better in the session.
Yes. Next time I will remember.
Yes. So take care. All the very best for your journey.
Let me ask one last question,
Yeah.
please. Okay, so what is my level of speaking English? Basic, moderate,
It
or
is too early to judge, because right now it's just your first session.
yes.
So if we can say the beginner level itself, but it is too
Mhm.
early to judge. So speak a little more for some time.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
So take care. Bye bye. All the very best. Have a great day ahead.
Same to you.